What is legal, but you're an asshole if you do that. When you're in a parking lot looking for a parking spot and you see a car is about to pull out to leave, but you also see another car has their eye on that spot and has been waiting with their blinker on indicating they plan to park there. The leaving car blocks the waiting car and you park there first rather than let that patiently waiting car have the spot. Standing on the sidewalk, in a circle with your friends, fellow students, happily chatting, blocking the whole damn sidewalk, so that this dad with his toddler in a baby stroller has to get down off the sidewalk onto the road to pass your group of ignorant fucks. Happened to me every time I took my kid for a walk in that northwestern Spanish city, apparently filming people for no reason other than it's my right. Hey audit community, police barely respond to robberies now, soon a good punch on the snout and no one will bat an eyelid. I'm all for rights, you have the right to sign up for the armed forces and really fight for your rights. Nope, didn't think so, cowards. I think a lot of the First and Second Amendment auditors are assholes that often hurt the cause they say they are doing it for. It is legal to open carry in many places, but if you are going to wear body armor and stand across the street from a school with a rifle looking menacing, you are an asshole. Smoking around others, especially around kids and pets. Anyone smoking in public should be forced to inhale their own smoke through an oxygen mask. It's even worse when there are children or pets in car or small room and the person is smoking. Stiffing someone on a tip. Eating a smelly meal in an employee lunchroom, on a plane, or in any enclosed space where other people have to be. Walking diagonally across a road or a parking lot when a car is waiting for you to finish crossing. What's this, a reoccurring question that and the one on being a loner or a redhead, or all the questions regarding sex that no one should be answering? Reddit sure has its share of crap, sorry but it's so true. Conversion camps and those similar places that fix problematic kids, and any parent that would send them to them. Slowly getting banned, illegal in some places, but widely available and scaringly unregulated. It's always really ruled me out that you can have your kids taken away because you are abusive or neglectful, but if you go and have another kid they just let you keep that one and don't even check in. Raising rent to match the inflation adjustment for payment by companies. They really didn't need to raise rent, but they knew about the companies paying employees more, so attempted to just match it. Playing loud music in your home outside of quiet hours. Yes. You are allowed to do it. It's still annoying when I can't be in my own home without having to hear what's happening in yours. Not reaching the appropriate speed before merging onto the highway. I know it's illegal but they never enforce it. And specifically for California, camping in the passing lane. When leaving a restaurant cafe area like McDonald's or Costco, leaving your rubbish behind on the table instead of binning it yourself because somebody else will do it. Standing in the middle of a shopping aisle chit-chatting. Leaving your grocery cart on one side of the aisle while you stand on the other side staring aimlessly. Raising the price on something people don't have any choice but to buy to an absolutely insane level for no reason other than so you can make more money. Going to any place of business on a holiday. You shouldn't have to be working today. I am not going to validate your shitty employer by paying them money. Cutting in line. This includes cutting off people on the road and cutting in front of someone at a red light. Assholes, you are surrounded by assholes. Talk shit about Sandy Hook, get sued, lose suit, file bankruptcy, then force settlement for 6 original fines, all while being a boss. When a Walmart greeter asks to check your receipt and people try to be a big man and tell them off. Legal, yes. Asshole, certainly. Breeding animals so they have specific traits. A dog should not have difficulty breathing because someone thinks it looks cute. Make a legal contract deal for your own benefit and have it hidden on lists of words. While ruining the life of an innocent man. Scalping. Whether it's tickets for concerts, video game consoles, or anything in high demand, scalpers are low-life scumbags. Trucker-specific. Take your mandatory 30 meters rest break at the fuel island, especially while others are waiting to fuel. If it's legal, that makes it okay. Remember the rules of acquisition. Dignity in an empty sack is worth the sack. Parking across 2 spaces because you don't want people parking next to you. You're just asking to be trapped in. Firing employees close to the holidays. On this boat, just got my termination letter this morning, let's go. Ooh. Put on headphones, don't connect them properly to your phone, put your phone on full volume and go to the subway. People say dating someone that isn't as promoted as you at work. Something about a power dynamic or something. Not tipping. I won't tip a penny to people I know have different political views than me. 0. Not a penny. Asking back my money which my friend borrowed from me. He still hasn't returned it. Speechless face. Someone help. Trying to indoctrinate children with degenerate values like religion or respect and tolerance for others. Leaving all your leftovers and rubbish on a food court table, when the rubbish bin is right there. Entering a room where someone is trying to relax, focus on something while having a phone call. Buy something just to resell it at ridiculous prices. You're a terrible person if you do that. Open carry if you're not law enforcement, and sometimes, even if you are law enforcement, talk on speakerphone everywhere. I constantly fight the urge to join in on phone calls, cheating or doing things to play with people's emotions. Not illegal but really shitty. Letting someone go before Christmas early enough to not pay them a Christmas bonus. Gazumping. Making a higher offer for a house after another offer has been accepted. In the U.S., proudly voting for a felonious, lying grifter to lead the country. Walking around with an assault rifle in public if legal in your jurisdiction. Promoting crypto gambling when your audience is mostly preteens and teenagers. Revving up your mufflerless car or motorcycle in the neighborhood, day or night. Scalping. Buying up all the good deals in store and reselling for profit. Pulling into a parking space when someone else was clearly waiting for it. Parking in the exact center of the only two remaining street parking spots. Stealing a parking spot from someone who had been clearly waiting for it. Not that I agree, but not tipping certain positions in the US and Canada. Giving unlimited amounts of dark money to politicians through super PACs. Listening to music or taking a call on speakerphone in a public place. Smoke cigarettes, weed, cigars, whatever inside an apartment building. Skipping traffic by driving all the way at the end of the merging lane, the way how most places don't care who they give a driver's license to. Cheating on your spouse, with your in-laws, and resulting in pregnancy. Doxing, and, I would say as a close corollary, stochastic terrorism. Attaching a bike lock to some random bike locked at a bike stand. At least 10 seconds rule. I'm of Italian descent, so this benefits me. Refusing permission to use a bathroom to someone in urgent need. People riding motorcycles without mufflers early in the morning. Recline your seat on an airplane. Totally antisocial behavior. Hard to tell nowadays with politicians writing their own rules. Walking slowly while in a group blocking the entire sidewalk. Stopping someone from committing suicide if they want to die. Noisy exhaust system screams 5 find a douche. Not saying thanks if someone holds the door open for you. Eating a disgusting, smelly meal on public transportation. Saying something online that you wouldn't say in person. Surrendering your pet because you don't want it anymore. Thought the answers would be funny, but I'm horrified now. Taking parking spots others are patiently waiting for. Not returning a shopping cart to its appropriate place. Park across someone's driveway that has no dropped curb. Raping people with the cost of entrance at Disneyland. Fucking Connor Bedard's mom, like Corey Perry just did. Parking next to gas pumps when you aren't getting gas. To tell the truth, to be blunt, to be a man nowadays. Tip screen in establishments that don't merit tips. Stealing from stores in California is totally legal. Indoctrinate your child into believing in religion.